Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope all you are fine and well. Myself Shomiran sir. Again I am back with your environmental science class. So today we will discuss the last part of chapter number 13, A Reverse Tale. I hope you have already watched the last three videos on this chapter, as well as you have already completed the answers of the question which I have given in the last three part of the video. So in this video we will complete the discussion of the chapter, as well as I have also given some important question at the end of the video. So watch the video till the end and try to solve out the answers. But before solving, you have to watch the video carefully. In this video, I have discussed about the water purification. As one interesting video on water purification, I have also given in one of the slide. So you should watch it minutely, and then you should try to find out other solution of the questions which I have given in this chapter, in this part. So let us start. Try this. So this is an experiment and you will try it at your home, but with your due permission from your parents, and take all the safety measures while you will try this experiment. So it is an activity. For this activity you will need to bring certain things from your home. You will find most of this in your kitchen, but now no need to bring it to the school. In this pandemic situation we are having the online classes, so you can try all this experiment from your home. So whatever things are required, it is already present in your home. Okay, you can find it in your kitchen. You can ask to your parents or your mother, and they can provide you these things from the kitchen, and you have to do this experiment. So take 5 or 6 glass bottles. So you can take 5 or 6 glasses or bottles. You would find it will be the transparent one, so that you can see it clearly. Okay. Now salt, sugar, cooking soda, haldi, flour and dal, about half a teaspoon each. Now collect all these things. First of all, take 5 to 6 glasses of glass bottle, and make sure they are transparent so that you can see it from outside. Okay, and fill all the glass or the bottles with water. Now what you will take? You will take some salt, some sugar, some cooking soda, haldi, flour and dal. The amount how much you will take? Half a teaspoon. Now you can also arrange for some lemon juice, soap water, sarbat, oil, 1 full spoon each. These are the things you can take, 1 full spoon. Okay, spoonful each. Now what you have to do with these things? So you should take some glasses and the bottles, 5 to 6, and you should arrange these things from your kitchen. You can ask to your parents or mother, they can also provide you these things. These are easily available. Now what will you do? Fill half of each bottle or glass with water. You have to fill the glass or bottle, half of the bottle or the glass with water. Make sure that all have same amount of water. Now make sure that each and every glass or the bottle what you are taking for the experiment, they should have filled with water. Now one by one put each of the things in the water. Whatever things you have taken, then put one by one all the things in the water. That is salt, sugar, cooking soda, haldi, flour, dal, lemon juice, soap water, sarbat, oil, whatever you have taken. Okay, over here many of the materials names are written. You will take only 5 to 6 of the things whichever you can arrange, and you will just pour it into the glass. For example, haldi in the first glass, oil in the second glass, soda in the third glass, until you have one thing in each glass. So whatever things you have collected, how many things you will take, salt, sugar, juice, sarbat, whatever it is, the number of bottle and glass will be same. So in each and every glass, you will try to give one things in it. Suppose one first glass you have given haldi, second glass you have given some oil, third glass some soda, fourth glass some sarbat, whatever. Okay. Mix each things in the water and see what happens. Then take a spoon and try to mix it, all the things in water. Now you will find, now you see what happens. Write your observation in the table. So after mixing you have to observe. So this will develop your observation skills also. So you will try to mix all the things, maybe with any stick or with any spoon, and then you have to observe. So your observation you have to write down in the table. So these types of table you can make, that the name of the things you can write, whatever things you have taken, sugar, salt, lemon juice, soap, water, flour, dal, sarbat, cooking soda, mustard oil, and then you make on the top of the table dissolved or mixed in the water. So which of the products are dissolving in water, did not dissolve in water, which things doesn't dissolve in water, dissolve means mix in water properly. Color of the water changes after mixing, which types of thing the color of the water changes. And next one, could not be seen in water, means they cannot be seen in water after the mixing. One or two things I am helping you, but rest of the things you have to do, and you have to write your observation. This table you will make it in your copy. Okay, and in your copy you will write form these types of table, and whatever you will find you will put a tick mark. Suppose sugar, let me take sugar. So if you mix sugar in water, it will dissolve easily, means it will mix up with water easily. So you can put a tick mark over here. Did not dissolve in water, sugar is dissolving on water, so you can give one cut mark or you can leave blank. Color of the water changes. So does the color of the water changes after mixing the sugar? No, the color of the water doesn't changes. Could not be seen in water. Can you see sugar after mixing in water? So no. You can write no, or you can give cross or tick. So these types of observation you can make. Another thing I can tell about the oil or the cooking soda, oil. So mustard oil. If you mix the oil in the water, does the oil mix with water? You will find out. No, it doesn't mix with water, oil. So it doesn't dissolve in water. Okay, you have to give tick on this column. Does not dissolve in water. So after mixing it, does the color change? Little bit of color change, but the water color remains same because it is not mixing with water. After giving the oil will go towards upside. Okay, and the water will remain down. So could be seen in water? Yes, oil can be easily seen in water. So two of the things I have already told. Rest of the things you have to experience. You will do it practically at your home, and you will write your observation in this chart. This chart you will make it in your classwork copy, and all those things we will discuss also in the doubt clearing class. Now, on the basis of your observation, you have to tell this answer. So whatever you have observed from that experiment and whatever you have written on the table, from there you have to answer this question. Do all things dissolve in water? Whatever things you have taken, are they all dissolving in water or not? I hope not all the things are dissolving in water. Few of the things are dissolving or mixing in water and few are not. So whatever you have find that which are dissolving in water, you have already written in table. So you have to write your answer over here with yes or no. Next, does the color of the water always change when anything is mixed with water, or if it is not mixed or dissolved in water? Always the color of the water changes or not? So you will find out this one and you will write. Then if you can't, I will discuss in the class. Next one, did oil dissolve in water? How can you say whether it is dissolved or not? So I have already given the example with oil. So does oil dissolve in water? If so, why? And if it is not, then also why? You have to tell the reason. Next one, color of the water may not change even after something are dissolved in it. Would you say these are absent in water? So sometimes you can find the few of the things when you mix with water, it is dissolving in the water, but the color of the water doesn't change. Okay, so what would you say? That these are absent in water or not? You will write it down by your own. Next, imagine how it would be if things like sugar, salt, lemon juice, sarbat, etc. could not dissolve in water. So these are the things, they are dissolving in water. They get dissolved or mixed with water. When you do the experience, I hope you can find it out, these things. So if they doesn't dissolve in water or mix in water, so what would happen? One example I am giving to you. Suppose you were trying to drink the sarbat and you are trying to make it sweet by mixing of the sugar. Now if the sugar doesn't dissolve in water or get mixed with water, you will not get the proper taste in it. Is it? So about all the things, whatever it is asked over here, if they doesn't dissolve in water, what could happen? You have to write down. Next also, imagine how it would be if things like stone, chalk and garbage would not dissolve in water. So these are the things like stones, chalk, lemon, and plastic, garbage. If they doesn't dissolve in water, what could happen? It can create a very dangerous and harmful thing. Okay, if all this harmful, suppose plastic dissolve in water, and if anyone use that water or drink that water, he or she can die or even get severely ill, because if these things dissolve in water and we cannot see it in water, these types of pollutants and garbages, so these water are getting more and more polluted. Next, there are many things that dissolve easily in water. Some of these can be harmful for our body. Hence, it is important that we clean water before drinking. Now, few of the things, they get easily dissolved in water, mix in water. But those things are very much harmful for our body. We cannot see. Sometimes some of the toxic things or poisonous things get dissolved in water, mixed with water. Now when we want to drink that water, as it is dissolved or mixed in water, we cannot see. Maybe sometimes its color may not change. Now if we drink that water, we may fall ill. So before drinking the water, any type of water, we should clean the water before drinking. Okay, and one of the best way to do this is to boil the water. So how we can clean the water? The best and the easy way which we can do is to boil the water. Okay, when you boil the water, all the germs, bacteria, whatever present in it, they are almost killed and the water become pure. So this is the very much easiest way to clean the water. And at your home also, or anywhere, if the fire is available, any pot is available, so any of the water you can boil and drink. Okay, because it will kill the germs. In that high temperature for boiling the water, on that temperature, on the germs, on the germs and the bacteria, they are killed. If some reason, if for some reason this cannot be done, can you think of some other ways to clean the water? Now if you cannot boil the water due to some reason, now what are the other ways you can clean the water? Have you thought of it? How drinking water cleaned in your house? In your house, how you are cleaning the drinking water? I hope you are not drinking the water directly from any tap or from any well. Before that, we are purifying it, we are filtering the water, or other process we are taking to filter. So what are the other ways we are taking or to clean the water in our house? Find out the many different ways of cleaning water at your home. So you have to find out in your home also, in your surrounding, in your friend's house, relative's house, whatever, what are the ways they are taking to clean the water. If possible, you go and visit to their house, in your neighborhood, in your neighboring house, in your relative house, in your friend house. Okay, one day you visit and you will ask them, or you will find the way they are cleaning the water. Are they cleaning the water and drinking? And if they are cleaning the water, what process they are following? Draw picture showing any two ways to clean the water, and whatever you will see, you can draw two picture the ways they can clean the water. Now I will show you some processes of cleaning the water. From there you can also get an idea, but you have to visit to your friends or to your relative house, and you have to find out the way how they are cleaning the water. Now, what are the different ways of cleaning the water? We use electric water purifier to clean water at our home. Nowadays, every houses are having water purifier, electric water purifier. Okay, and it is the easier way for them to clean the water in our house. Most of us nowadays we are having by boiling the water. Boiling the water is very easiest and one of the important or significant way we can purify the water, by adding alum to the water, by adding chlorine to the water. We can add alum or the chlorine to the water, which will pull all the impurities and the dirt of the water, and it will make the water clean. Okay. By filtering water using water purifiers, normal water purifiers also we are having at your home. All of us we are having also. Those who don't have the electric purifier, they are having the normal water filter, which can also filter or clean the water. And as usual, boil the water. So these are the different ways to clean the water at your home. Now some pictures I will show you about it. The boiling, over here you can see boiling kills the germs. In any of the container you can boil. Normal filter. Okay, most of the houses are having these types of old model filters. It is also cleaning the water. Best of it is use alum. It is also called Fitkery alum. These types of material, and if we add it in the water, it will clean the water. In many of the villages areas also, people are adding chlorine to their water tanks or the wells. Okay, or in their bucket they are putting the chlorine to make the water clean. They are putting the alum in the water to make the water clean. Other methods you can find: adding water purification tablet. Some of the tablets are there. If we put the tablet into the water, it will clean the water. Modern method of filtration. You can see these types of machines or modern filter which are called the electric filter, which I have already discussed in the previous slide, are very much nowadays fruitful or easier way to clean the water at our house. And the distillation process, these types of distillation process are mainly found in some industries or the factories. The water is heated up, and when the water through this chamber, these types of machine or some distillation pipe is there, and when this water is heated up, it started to boil and it started to evaporate in the vaporized form in this tube. Now through this tube it will condense and it will convert into the water, and then it will be stored as a water collector. Okay, very easy thing or easy way you can see at your house. When you are boiling the water and if you put a cover on the pot, okay, all the vapor after boiling, it just goes and gets trapped under the cover. Now when it cools down, means when it condensed or cooled down, again it is formed in the droplets of water, and these droplets of water are very pure. After boiling, whatever the vaporized form, when it is cooled down, it is condensed and again it comes back in the form of water. So these types of purification or filtration can be done by the process of distillation. It is a very scientific process. So these are the several ways in which how we can clean the water. Now I will show you a small video regarding water purification, and you can do this experiment also in your home. So just watch and enjoy. I hope you have enjoyed the video and these types of experience you have got from the video. Now there are two diagrams are given. Any of the diagram you can draw it in your copy. The way you can also clean or purify the water. How it is? You will take one plastic bottle, okay, and on the bottle you will put some rocks, some coarse sand, some charcoal, some fine sand, and then one piece of cloth. First of all you will put one cotton or some piece of cloth, then some fine sand, then some charcoal, then some coarse sand, then some rocks. Okay, and under it in the bottle, under the bottle put another bottle or container where you can get the filter water. Now pour some water from the top. Maybe it is a dirty water. From here also you can do it the same thing. And gradually the water will go through this different material, and ultimately when it will go down, the clean water will come out. So any of the process you can also try it. Already these types of process you have already seen in the previous video. So you can try this. But make sure when you will cut the bottle, okay, take the safety measures, okay, and with your due permission from your parents, you should do this experiment. Okay, so whatever experiment you have seen in the video you can try, and this picture, any of it, you can do it in your EVS classwork copy. So now we are in the last part of our chapter, the important questions part 4, and all these questions you should note it down in your copy and try to find out the answers. The color of the water will change if you try to dissolve dash in water: mustard oil, sugar, salt and haldi. You have to write the correct option. Number 17. What do you mean by rainwater harvesting? How it is used to save water? So you have already found what is rainwater harvesting. So from rainwater harvesting you have already read in the last part of the video. So how we can save water through this process. Next, find out and write some method to save water. So different methods you have find, you have tried. Now at your home also, how we can save the water. You will try to find out and write down some of it. You are saving water at home. If so, write down how you are saving it. So are you saving water or wasting the water? I hope you are not wasting. So if you are saving the water, how you are saving the water? Maybe any one glass of water you are saving, one bucket of water you are saving. So how you are saving the water, you can write it down. And next one, situation based question. Suppose you have visited a place where there is no source of drinking water except a dirty lake. You are very thirsty and you need to drink water. What process or way will you take to filter the water and drink? You are very thirsty. You have visited to any place but there is no source of water and you are trying to drink some water from anywhere. Okay, but you have found only a dirty lake is there. The water is very dirty. Okay, so, but you are too thirsty. If you don't drink water, you will fall ill. So now what step or what process or way we will find out to clean the water immediately and to drink. So you should write it down. So these are the questions you have to write down by your own. If you face any problem, you can ask it in the doubt clearing class. I will try to solve out the problem and clear the doubt for you. So thank you students. Today our video is up to this much. We have already completed the 4th part. So all should watch the video, go through your chapter and then try to solve out the question. And if you have any other question in your mind or if you can find other important or interesting fact on water, its saving, the river, you can also share with us. So once again, thank you everyone and have a nice day ahead.